Ooh.
Welcome to the podcast that's cutting edge.
Hashtag just saying. This is the first time we've number one. The first time that we've done the show live on YouTube.
Yes.
I got my wiener hat on.
I got my claws.
That's right. So, hopefully if it goes well, we'll do the show live, and if it doesn't, then this went horribly wrong, and I'm sorry. So for the audio people, you can tune in maybe next week on YouTube, and we might be live. I don't know.
Or we'll see you in your dreams.
Nah. Welcome to my nightmare. Anyway, thank you for joining us. We hope you've had a stress-free week. It's just... Let me tell you, because this is the pre-Halloween show. Okay? Pre-Halloween. So let me tell you, I will start off right out of the gate.
Go.
With something creepy that happened to me this week.
Do tell.
I shall. I was asleep. I was in my bed asleep. This is where I sleep. I sleep in my bed, and I was there asleep.
Like where this is going.
Player. So I was asleep, and I was in dreamland, and all of a sudden, I heard...
Me.
Hello there. I'm not kidding. I heard a voice that said, and it was like, hello there. Like... That's what it said. It's like, hello there. It sounded like it was outside. Yes! I'm not kidding. It was creepy.
Wow.
But here's the thing. I would have written it off as just like, oh, I'm dreaming. But Daisy, my dog, started barking her ass off. So she heard it too.
When was this?
It was 3:40 in the morning.
Which night?
Tuesday.
The 3 o'clock hour.
It's
an hour.
I tried to tell Jay about that. I was like, oh, 3 o'clock, that's a witching hour. And he's like, what does that even mean? I was like, bad things happen. I don't even like getting up out of bed to pee at 3 a.m.
Yeah, because you might be sitting over here and then you hear, hello.
Hello there. So I texted Jay and I said, the next morning, and I said, I heard a voice that said, hello there. I said, and Daisy reacted to it, so I feel like I wasn't, hallucinating. And he wrote me back and he goes, what the fuckity fuck? And I went, I know, right? And he's like, I don't even know what to do with that. I said, I don't know what to do with it either, but sometimes, I know sometimes when you're trying to go to sleep and you're kind of in that, pre-twilight thing, you hear things, right?
Right.
Right. Sean just right. And it, because that's happened to me before. I've heard things. I've heard, hey, Tara. I've heard, my name. And then, the other night, I think it was last week, Jay rolled over and he said, what did you say? And I said, I didn't say anything. And he said, oh, I thought you were talking to me. I went, no. That makes me uncomfortable. It's weird. Oh, have you ever had anything like that? Like when you're laying in bed and you hear something? No one's ever been like, hello there, Sean. I need a McMuffin.
No, not since the whispering I used to hear in my old bedroom at my old parents' house.
You used to hear whispering? Was it anything specific or just
Twice my name was whispered.
Yeah.
I thought my mother was at the door, but one time the door was closed. And the other time...
As God intended the door to be, yes.
The door was slightly open, but no one was standing at the door.
I'm uncomfortable with that.
And one night I got up, I was walking around the bed.
Yeah.
To leave and go pee.
Was it 3 a.m.?
I almost got you.
Was it 3 a.m.?
I forget what time it was. But I felt like a force that wasn't there in the room with me. As I was going around the end of the bed.
Uh-huh.
Like pull me or push me down to the floor.
Oh, good Lord.
I had no idea what the hell was going on.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Let me go.
I did have to go to the bathroom, but I don't anymore.
Oh, too late.
It's too late. Once you say it, you've already done it. Oh my goodness.
Since then, not really, no.
No?
The only things I've had recently is what we've captured.
Yeah.
On our shoots.
I was like, I should run my phone and do like a sleep thing to see like if the phone hears it too, or if it's just like my head. But I don't know. I've been told that I talk in my sleep and do all kinds of weird shit, so I don't want to know what I'm doing.
I can let you borrow one of the recorders.
Yeah, maybe. It's just
sit on the table next to you.
Yeah, I have a little nightstand thing. I don't know. Maybe. I just would be like, especially if I hear something creepy. More than likely, I'll just hear Daisy tip, 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 and she's tipping around everywhere.
You'll be asleep, so you can't really tag the noises.
Oh, no, I can't. Nope, that's out. Wait. So that was the weird thing that happened this week. Oh!
If Tara hears something, she'd be like this.
Yes. Yeah, I would run. Yeah, in my jammies and everything. Like, Jamie, run!
Hello?
There is before we get into we got a lot of good stuff for you guys tonight, but before we crack into that, I'm gonna tell you this one thing real quick.
One thing real quick.
There's a new person at work, and
I thought they were like slowly pushing everybody out.
Yeah, but I don't know. One of the high ups decided that they might need an assistant in the future, so they hired this person, and she's supposed to help out with other things. But here's the thing. I sit in the cubicle. My cubicle's right next to her cubicle, right? There's a wall separating us. And she talks all day. And I don't know if she's talking to herself.
Want me to take care of her?
Welcome to my nightmare.
I'll take care of that bitch.
It's just like so I don't know if she's talking like to herself or to the person training her who was in the next cube over. 9 times out of 10, her trainer is ignoring her, so she's literally just talking to herself. And she has a really annoying laugh. You know those people?
Yes.
And I'm just like, oh, God. And she laughs about... I wouldn't care. Except that she laughs about stupid things. Like somebody misspelled something on an application, and she thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Like, they misspelled plan, they spelled it plain. Plane. And you to think that they fucking wrote any kind of gibberish there. She had a field day with it. She's like, they don't know how to spell, blah. I'm like, sometimes people are in a hurry. Sometimes spell check can misguide us. I was like, and what do you care? Like, why was that the biggest thrill of your day? I don't get that at all. But one of her first days, she walked up to a coworker, and they were talking for a second, and she goes, "Oh, you have a really nice aura." And I don't like people who talk like that. Yeah, well, good for you. But I don't like people who talk like that. I don't like that at all. I just think that's a little out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then she came over to my desk, And the person who was introducing us was like, "Oh, this is Tara, and she's very quiet." And I'm like, "That's because you don't really know me."
You think you know me?
And I said, and she said something to me, and I said, "Just don't touch my stuff." And she's like, "What?" And I said, "My desk is set up very specifically. I know where everything is. My desk is the neatest one in the office." And I said, "I'm very OCD about my desk. I don't like anybody touching my stuff. Just
Don't touch me either.
and don't touch me. Don't touch me and don't touch my stuff. That's 2 things you should know." And she was like, "Oh yeah, your desk is very neat." She's like, "Some people have really messy desks." And I'm like, "Yeah, and I don't like those people at all."
You touch my stuff, bitch, you better.
Yeah, you better. Skedaddle.
I love that.
I know you do. I know you do. So let's get into what we have tonight. The pre-Halloween show.
Yay!
Spooky. Are those like sharp? What? Because he keeps Sean, for the audio people.
You can do this. It's not gonna slice you, but
Yeah.
I think if you do this hard enough into somebody, you could actually stab them.
Oh, good lord. Sean is dressed up.
Real blades, but they're not sharpened.
Sean's dressed up as Freddy Krueger. I just have on my wiener hat. And
she's dressed up as a wiener.
I'm a fucking wiener, just all day long. But he has his Freddy glove, and I see it. I mean, at the camera, but I see it in my periph also, and I keep being like, "Oh, my eye! He's gonna poke out my eye!"
I actually could too.
You probably could.
It's a real replica glove. And the great thing about it is, when I met Robert Englund for the first time, he wore this glove in the picture with me.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Okay. It's awesome, I guess. Oh dear.
Yes.
Yes. So, why don't you go first?
All right.
Because I've been talking like an asshole.
A few funny Halloween stories I came across. One.
Here's one.
Private party.
Yeah?
It was Halloween night when a driver called our road service dispatch office, complaining that he was locked out of his car. I forwarded the information to a locksmith, along with one more detail. The car was parked at a nudist colony.
He didn't know where to put his keys. That's why he was locked out of his car.
Of course, the locksmith arrived in record time,
Of course he did.
but when he called in later, he wasn't amused.
Uh-oh.
Quote, "Figures. I finally get to go to a nudist colony and they're having a costume party."
He walks in nude. He's like, "Woo, let's do this!" And everybody's got clothes on. He's the one asshole.
What are you supposed to be? You guys.
I came as you guys. And then I'll come after.
Nice. For Halloween, my grandson wanted to be the Incredible Hulk, using food coloring and a washcloth. My daughter dyed his hands, face, neck, and blonde hair the shade of green of the TV monster.
But the Incredible Hulk's hair is black.
No, his hair's actually green.
Is it?
Yes.
I keep seeing it as black.
Yeah, it's just, he's always running around in the dark.
Well, if you'd stop running around in the dark, we'd see the color of your hair.
It's supposed to be green.
Okay.
After his bath the next morning, a faint green tint still remained. As my grandson was going out the door to school, he handed his mother a slip of paper he had forgotten to give her earlier. My daughter quickly opened the note. School pictures were going to be taken that day.
Aww. And he's dressed up as like the Jolly Green Giant.
Yes.
Or Sweet Pea. What was the Jolly Green Giant? Had a little... I don't know if it was his son or his little brother or what the heck it was, but he had a little... It was like Sprout. Was his name Sprout? I think the name was Sprout. That's... Ooh. Ooh. I love stupid trivia. I am a sucker for any stupid fact. I feel like his name should have been Sweet Pea, but it was probably Sprout. I feel like it's Sprout, and that's awesome. Anyway, he was dressed as Sprout. Aww.
As firefighters we're required to wear our full bunker gear on all safety calls, even to advise homeowners of a county ordinance against burning leaves after dark. Last Halloween, 2 co-workers waited on the porch of one such offending household, helmets in hand, until a woman finally opened the door. Promptly dropping a candy bar in each helmet, she remarked, "You boys are a little too old for this sort of thing, aren't you?" And then closed the door.
With no treats?
No, she gave them each a treat. And they were sitting there with their fire helmets in their hands.
Oh, okay.
And I guess they were just waiting. And she just opened the door and dropped candy in there and said, "You guys are a little too old for this, aren't you?"
What are you guys, like 35? Why don't you go to the store and get your own candy? What's the matter with you?
Everyone at the company I worked for dressed up for Halloween. One fellow's costume stumped us. He simply wore slacks and a white t-shirt with a large 98.6 printed across the front of his in glitter. When someone finally asked what he was supposed to be, he replied, "I'm a temp."
Oh, a temp. Oh, that took about 45 seconds for me to understand. And I get it. Okay. Okay. Woo! That almost went right by me.
So if you don't get it, he's dressed as an office temp, but he's got a temperature on his shirt.
I bet that took him all night to think of.
To me, that's a last minute thing.
Oh my goodness. That's a good gag. That's a good gag though. I should do that at my work. Maybe they'll tell me not to come back. But if you're a temp, you're...
Now for our audio people, we're going to have a guest read off some jokes.
Oh goodness.
And guess who that is?
I can't imagine.
Our good friend Boris.
Oh, Boris is back. It's that time of year.
Yep. How you doing, Boris? Doing well, thank you. Great to be back. I love being here.
Boris,
Yes.
how many times can you do the Monster Mash in one evening without getting a rash? I Monster Mash until I rash. Boom.
At least a couple of times.
I would think 3 or 4 before it would become uncomfortable. Unless you're wearing corduroy, then 1. It's like people in horror movies never wear corduroy because you'll never get away from the killer. It's like... I hear you. Can't hide.
You can be a deaf killer. I mean, a blind killer. You can still find him.
Yes, you would. I'm sorry.
Boris, you read the jokes.
Boris has jokes. Boris got jokes.
Joke 1. What do you call it when a ghost gets hurt?
A boo-boo.
Right.
Whoa!
A boo-boo.
Boom! Hey, boo-boo buddy.
Very good.
Oh, I got way too excited that I got that right. I'll try to tone it down. The audio people are probably like, Jesus Christ.
When does a ghost need a license?
I don't know.
During haunting season.
No. Oh, these are like bad dad jokes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
How can you tell if a ghost is flat?
How do you tell if a ghost is flat? I don't know.
Use a spirit level.
Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ.
I printed this out.
No, you did. You did.
I did not write these.
You are responsible for them all.
Where go such poor magicians?
Why are ghosts poor magicians?
That's what I said.
Well, I'm repeating it. I'm repeating it in hopes that an answer will come to me. Why are ghosts poor magicians? I don't know.
You can see right through the tricks.
I knew it was something transparent.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Is it?
Where does vampires keep their savings?
In a blood bank.
Correct.
Boom, boom. Yeah. I am 2 for 6.
Kick ass, girl.
Yes.
What's a ghost's favorite airline?
A ghost's favorite what?
Airline.
Airline. A ghost's favorite airline. I don't know.
British Scareways.
Oh, God darn it.
What kind of ghost do they have in a hospital?
What kind of ghost would they have in a hospital? I don't know.
Surgical spirits.
Okay. Okay.
Again, I didn't write these. Don't blame me if they suck.
Sucking vampires.
Pun intended.
Yes.
Who speaks on behalf of a ghosts union?
A ghost union. I don't know.
Their spokesperson.
Oh, come on! Come on! I'm in pain.
Me too, from doing the monster mash for
Yeah, I told you. Too much mash, you get the rash. Told you.
What's a ghost's favorite food?
Blueberry cereal.
That would be good, but wrong.
Oh, I don't know.
Ice cream.
Oh, dagnabbit. It was such an obvious thing, too.
It was.
Yeah.
Makes me want to mash again. Did you hear about the lovesick vampire?
I have not heard about the lovesick vampire, no.
He became a necromancer.
Oh, that's gross. That's nasty.
That's a joke.
Okay.
What do you call a ghost who haunts the town hall?
A ghost who haunts a town hall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
A night mayor.
Oh! That was... That made me angry for no reason.
You did good.
I have no reason to be angry, and it made me angry. Is that the last joke?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we have to we're gonna pause the audio, people, right now, because before we let you guys go, Sean has some quick visual things, and it's the mics are off now, and I just feel weird.
That's all right.
Now it's just like we're talking.
Well, that's our thing. We talk.
I know, but usually I hear myself. I can't hear nothing.
What?
Yeah.
These are pointless too.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
All right. Real quick for the video. All different types of signs people left at their front door for trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try to get the candy. I dare you. Neighbors have the good candy.
I'm getting that sign, dude. I want that sign.
You can have that one. This one's a note, so I'll quickly read it.
Okay.
Sorry for not being able to answer the door. We're not home right now. Please take a handful of candy and choose from one of the following. And what are you supposed to be? Oh, don't you look cute? Wow, that is one scary fill-in-the-blank costume. Seriously, take a handful of candy. I don't want it here when we get back. The people who live here.
The people who live here.
This person made a cutout of their own face.
No, this is from Parks and Rec.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Aziz Ansari. His catchphrase, treat yourself. Hey, I got a reference.
Yeah.
Woo! And 2 jokes.
So this one here left a little stool up front with a jar. And a sign above it, sorry, no candy, but you can have yourself a pickle.
Leave a nickel. They didn't really say leave a nickel. I said
Nope. Stick a pickle. Trick or treat, no refunds, take one. A bunch of sauce packets from fast food places.
that. Aww. Hey, those are hard to come by. Like the buffalo sauce and stuff. They don't like to give out extra sauce.
Warning, no candy. All trick-or-treaters will be attacked by the evil clown.
Aww.
Stay away. This one's got candy in a bucket, looked like a kitty. It says, Please take just one. I'm not kitten.
Aww.
How cute. Meow.
But the way you said it made it feel like it wasn't cute at all.
Take one only, because karma is a bitch.
Always take the Snicker bar. Always.
I love this one. There's a piece of candy with a razor blade in it. Take one. If you take more, your chances of getting that piece will rise. Good luck.
That's some Saw shit. Jesus.
That's it.
Okay. So hope you guys enjoyed the show. This was our first time doing it live. Maybe we'll do it live next week. You won't find out unless you tune in. So, I forgot what I was going to close the show with. Do you remember?
You're going to say the line from that Roddy Piper movie.
Oh! Nice! Okay. So, we will see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. You can check the audio podcast out on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play. You'll get the more show. This is condensed. This is the condensed version.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum.
See you in your dreams. Have a good everything.
Yay!